What's poppin'? No filter. Alright. We are live. Axel Molina, so don't say nothing crazy. Pull up the world news, as I always do. And pull up YouTube. And I'll wait for some peoples. YouTube's. Let's see, it will be 6:40 in Washington. So this is a little bit later than I normally started, but I think within 15 minutes or so, some people will show up. The usual. Oh, it's Friday. Is it Thursday or Friday?
Friday.
It's Friday?
Yeah.
Oh, damn. It's not a good day to go live, actually. But it's all good, though. I'm still going to try to do at least 1 hour, no matter what. I got to try to get at least 2 days of YouTube live in a week. Ashton Kutcher quits his charity after the backlash because he's a rape defender. Let's see. Polish government under pressure over visa scandal. Ooh, I want to read that. Let's see. Escalating cash for visas. I want to see exactly what they did. Okay. The government has released few details, but media reports say migrants paid up to $5,000 each to speed up their work visa applications. Why is that a scandal? 7 people have been charged, but none are public officials. I thought rich people just got their shit faster. Isn't that normal or not? Anyone who wants to get from Africa to Poland goes to our embassy, buys a stamped visa at a special stand, fills in their details, and off they go. Oh, they're not doing like no background checks or... Oh, they're not actually working. They just pay the money and get in. Oh, okay. Who cares? I'm gonna have to start scheduling these things. All right, back to world news. Morocco earthquake kills entire class of school children. That's too sad to read. Why is the UK banning American XL bully dogs? Let's read. I don't know why they're banning them, but I want to see what they have to say. Strong enough to overpower an adult. They can weigh more than 60 kilograms. That's actually heavy, I'm not gonna lie. Some level of dog aggression is characteristic of this breed. Oh, damn. A pit bull killed someone in the UK. Now, Saturday, an 11-year-old girl was attacked by one. 2 men intervened and also had to go to the hospital. In April, a 65-year-old grandmother was killed after she tried to break up a fight between her 2 American bullies at her home. Well, that's pretty insane. Last year, a 17-month-old toddler was mauled to death. And in 2021, 10-year-old Jacqueline died from severe neck and head injuries after he was attacked by an American bully, XL, in the Wells. Well, that's pretty heavy. It's pretty heavy stuff. If you're in this chat, what do you think about pit bulls being banned as a whole in the country? Well, it's the American Bully XL breed. It's not all pit. I don't really know how pit bulls work. I don't know, like, are there different breeds or what? Daryl DC Chestnut dice, ¿cómo te va en Colombia? Todo bien, me encanta este país, bro. Let's see. Under the UK's Dangerous Dogs Act, it prohibits any dog that is dangerously out of control, and it's against the law to own pit bull terriers, Japanese Tosa? I don't know what that is. Dogo Argentinos and Fila Brasileiro. I gotta look these up. Japanese Tosa. What is that? Google. That shit just looks like an ugly ass. I don't even know what that is, but that definitely looks like it kills kids. I think that's the dog from Kojo. I think. Maybe. But Daryl, ¿de dónde eres? No me respondiste. Alright, now I need to look up these other dogs. What is a Fila Brasileiro? Oh yeah, these joints look dangerous too. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not really like for banning things, but some of these dogs, bro, I'm like, why do you have this, bro? Why do you have this if you don't live on a farm? Like, if you live next to kids, what made you decide to wake up and say, I'm gonna get me whatever this shit's called, an XL, an American Bully XL, even though I know my neighbor is a 2-year-old girl that's gonna run into my dog and get mauled. Dogo Argentino. Oh yeah, these little joints. If I saw one of these, I would instantly run at this age, at this size. Are you listening to this?
The dogs being banned?
Yeah. Have you seen these dogs?
No.
I'm about to put the list of banned dogs in the chat, and then you could look them up.
When you're going to banned?
Nah, these dogs are like killer dogs.
He's literally a wolf.
He's not. Oh, I didn't do it as a list. Loser me. I gotta I gotta put a comma in there. Pitbull Terrier. Japanese Tosa. Dogo Argentino. See that one? I see that. Okay. Look up those dogs and tell me, do you agree with them being banned? Those shits are dangerous looking. Alright, let's see what happens if you have a banned breed in the UK. The police can take away the dog and keep it, even if it's not acting dangerously and no complaint has been made. Very interesting.
That's so sad.
What?
The dogs being down.
Bro, them giants look like they could kill me and you at the same time. Okay, time for a new story. I'm over these dangerous dogs. Why are people having Brazilian butt lifts? Dang, El Chapo's son got extradited to the U.S. He's cooked. It's over for him. It's over for him. He ain't getting out of the U.S., pal. Let's see. BBL, also known as a Brazilian butt lift, is the fastest growing cosmetic surgery procedure, but also one of the most dangerous. Not one of the most dangerous, it is the most dangerous, but I digress. This week, a coroner said she would write to the government to try to prevent any more deaths after Melissa Kerr, 31 years old, died in Turkey during an operation. So what is the appeal of the surgery? What happened to Melissa Kerr? A fatal clot traveled to her lungs after fat taken during a liposuction procedure was injected into her buttocks. Oh wow, she only paid $3,200 in cash for the surgery. But the coroner says that Ms. Kerr was not given enough information to make a safe decision about the procedure. And so I guess she's just saying that people don't know how dangerous the surgery is before they get it. I feel like they do, but they just don't care. BBLs carry the highest risk of all surgeries, of all cosmetic surgeries, with more than one death occurring per 4,000 procedures. I'm not gonna lie, that's pretty high. Why do people want them? Because they want bigger butts, bro. What kind of article is this? Why are people so keen to travel abroad to have a Brazilian butt lift? The advertising is terribly seductive. The glossy adverts, you can get your BBL, sip your cocktails, and have your beach holiday, and it's cheap. But it's an illusion. It's a major surgery. Duh. I mean, I don't know, man. I feel like they definitely know what they're getting into. I know a handful of people that have done that in real life. They went to Mexico and got BBLs, and they didn't speak Spanish. It wasn't very smart. Phil, what's up, dog? Long time no talk. How you been, bro? And have you been keeping up with Worlds at all, or no? Good, brother, good. That's good, man. That's good. Bro, Meso was so trash, dog. I can't remember what his numbers were, but he did like 170, bro, and missed his next two snatches. And I think he clean and jerked like 221 or something for bronze. And couldn't get the... Bro, he clarked it. He couldn't even pull under it. Fonte, happy for you, fam. Thanks, bro. Appreciate it. What's up, though? Long time no talk. But yeah, he clarked it. And he was... Yeah, for him, that's terrible. Exactly, bro. And the thing that made it more terrible was, like, he was mad chubby, bro. Like, you know, when he's at 96, he's, like, lean. He looks pretty strong. And he basically did the same numbers. Actually, he did more. I'm pretty sure we've seen him snatch 180 before, right? So for him to be at 102 and be that thick, I just thought I was about to see some crazy numbers. But, no. Axa is right behind me, and she said, "Sup, Phil?" And hella interviews, everyone said they're in shape. Yeah, bro, everyone says that, and it's been like the worst worlds of all time. Like, not exactly sure what's going on, but it's some garbage. The homeless from Ecuador, did I send you that clip where she snatched? And she was standing up and she lost it forward and she just kind of brought it down like a hang snatch on her hips and put it down. And I was like, bro, if you're strong enough to do that, you shouldn't be missing a snatch. Crazy. Chinese looking juiced up as usual, but they're natty, setting world records with absolutely no drugs. Gotta respect that. Gotta respect that. Why y'all on here on a Friday night though? What y'all doing, bro? Why y'all not out having fun or something? Whatever y'all young people do. You youngsters. Let's see. I saw something about El Chapo's son. I want to pull that back up. Ovidio Guzman Lopez, El Chapo's son, extradited to the U.S. He's suspected of leading, along with his brother, the powerful Sinaloa cartel his father founded. He's accused of having ordered the murder of a singer who had refused to perform at his wedding. Damn, that's cold, bro. Wait a second, I wonder who the singer is. I gotta look that up now. And why would you refuse to sing at his wedding? That's crazy. Famous Mexican singer. Let's see. Oh, they didn't name the singer. I guess they had intel that he ordered it, but it didn't happen. That's weird. Yeah, they won't tell. I wonder who the singer was, though. It's interesting. Very interested. I'm tired. Oh. I don't know if I can make it to an hour. Well, here's what I'll do. I'll give it 10 more minutes. If there's some activity, I'll stay. If there's not, I'm about to watch Netflix, go to sleep. We don't really have to be up early tomorrow, but we do have a salsa lesson scheduled at 12. So obviously we gotta be up before then. Get something to eat, be ready to go. Go to sleep. Nah, bro, what time is it? It's only 9 o'clock. It's not that early. I just don't want to sit on here if no one's on here. You know what I'm saying? But I know it's a couple people at least on here. If y'all stay active, I'll stay on. But yeah, bro, I'm off the West Coast stuff now, so I'm in the future, man. No more getting on live at 5 p.m. and 6 p.m. and stuff. I could get on a little bit later and it's still reasonable. Only thing that's trash now is, bro, like the past couple weekends when I've been watching fights, I'm like, damn, bro, you be staying up till like 11, 12 watching this shit, bro. I got spoiled with being on the West Coast and like fights ending at 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock, stuff like that. I really forgot that fights be lasting all night. So that kind of sucks. But the thing is, too, they also start late. So at least, like, that's what we used to do. When I was in San Antonio, we used to just, like, go to a bar or something at 9 o'clock at whatever time. Because, you know, the fight's going to be at 11 or 12. But I got used to Saturday. I'll work out with John. And I know, like, I got to rush home because the cars are going to start at, like, 5 or something. But they would be done by, like, 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock max. So this shit about to be rough, bro. Yeah. When everyone goes to Decision and it's a long car. But that's what I'm saying. On the West Coast, I'll be like, damn, this car went all the way to 9 o'clock. That's late. But now I'm like, damn, this shit not even start until 9, bro. So, got to get used to that. But I'll be alright. It's some good boxing this weekend. I don't know what's up with. What do you think about Tracy Cortez, bro? You think she's gonna win or nah? They didn't even walk out till midnight. Yeah, that joint was late on the. Wait, was I in Texas when that happened? If that was like 2 weeks ago, right? I don't know how she's fighting. What do you mean you don't know how she's fighting? Oh, you don't know who she's fighting. Oh. I thought you put how, but I know you meant who. Oh, Steep. Oh, my bad, bro. I just read the second name. I don't know what I was thinking. I thought you were talking about that bare knuckle joint that happened 2 weeks ago, because that shit was late as hell too, bro. Let's go. What's up, bro? How you doing? But Tracy Cortez is fighting I can't think of her name. I gotta look it up. And also, do you think Shevchenko is gonna get her lick back or nah? Oh yeah, this chick. She like 10-1, bro, or 9-2. She's straight. By experience, Cortez should win. Should. We have no idea what she's gonna be looking like, bro. About to head to the gym. How was day 2? It was cool, man. I think this was actually day 3. maybe. But this was like a full day too, you right? But it was cool. We went to like a little boulevard with hella people out there, street food. People just walking, drinking, talking, sitting around talking. Then we went to this fancy restaurant that took way too long to serve us. It was expensive for how not good it was, but it was alright. Now we're back at the crib posted. We went to a nice little bakery this morning. Got some nice food, some nice juices. Signed up for some salsa lessons that we got tomorrow. And it's salsa caleña, bro, so it's fast. I don't know what it's gonna be like. I'm kind of nervous. I just don't want them to laugh at me and be like, this big, slow motherfucker. This is a toss-up since she hasn't been at it for a minute. Yeah, we still don't know, like, why she couldn't fight. She never really said. Shevchenko should win because she has a reason to fight now. Facts. She shouldn't have lost the first one, but dumb. Will, what are you doing? Why? ¿Qué pasa, bro? Will's on the live stream. We see.
Well, te vamos a pagar y lo vas a aceptar. O si no, te vamos a hablar. ¿Ya no? Vamos a ser tu amigo. Bye. Bye.
No lío de trabajo. Bro, pero tú no haces nada, bro. No te quejes tanto, bro. Will said, God, okay. No. He put capital no with the thumbs down. Hey, what's up, bro? How's everything with the army paperwork and stuff? You got it done or what? I haven't talked to you in a minute. Take your time, bro. I should be here. Do a little bang. Will, ¿qué haces? Podemos salir. Es viernes, bro. Young Kobe. Yeah, I cut my hair, bro. I cut my hair like I think it's been like 2 months, bro. You haven't been on here in a minute. I cut it, man. I couldn't deal with it no more. And I'm just getting old. I'm about to lose that shit anyways. You getting shipped out. Joseph gonna pay for you to do some coaching with me. All right, bro. I'm down. Let me know. Bro, get his number from me and hit me up. And we can talk. The more information you give me about what you need, the better I can plan the workouts for you. So I don't know what dates you're getting shipped out, and I don't know how long we'll have. But yeah, the earlier you give me that information, the more I could do for you. So yeah, just holler at me. Get his number, get my number from him, and we could go from there. But I'm happy to hear you getting shipped out. That's good, bro. Get the fuck out of Seattle. Don't go back, bro. Don't go back unless you have to. But go see the world, bro. Change your life. Yeah, okay, yeah. I didn't get a text, but I've been traveling and shit until like the last 2 days, so who knows, bro. But yeah, you could send it on Instagram. Yeah, hit me up on Instagram, and then we could, or just send me your number on Instagram. Just either one, or we could just message on Instagram. It's whatever. It's whatever. But yeah, happy to hear that, man. Will really hopped on the stream and just got off. Or he just didn't respond to me. I don't know which one. Is this my permanent place? If you mean the country, for now, yes. This actual place that we're in right now, no. It's like an Airbnb. We gotta do some apartment shopping. We were gonna just like put money down long term on a place that we thought was good, but we're like, nah, we need to go check that shit out. And I'm glad we made that decision. Not that we've been in like any real sketchy places, but there's been some things where we're like, you know what? I wanna go see. I wanna go see for myself. So this area is just weird, man. It's just different, especially from like where I grew up. Even Seattle, that like whole area was different to me. Like here, it's just real hard to tell if you're in a like good area or not. Like where I'm from, you could tell from like the infrastructure, the neighborhoods, the lawns. Like once the grass like stops being green and there's anything wrong with people's houses and shit, I'm like, yeah, you ain't in a good place no more, bro. People don't care about their houses. But it's just different here. I don't know. So gotta try to get used to it. Just learn on the go. I made some videos, like I think I've uploaded like 2 videos. I think in the last one I was just saying we haven't really been out super late at night because I don't really know how the game goes here. And you know, you don't want to expose yourself to danger for no reason. So I'll go out with somebody else, like Will in the chat right now. If he says like, hey, let's go out, I'll say cool, but I'm not about to just go step out right now and just be walking around at like pitch black nighttime and just hope nothing goes wrong. Hey, Mike Ben, congrats on the move. Thanks, bro. Come and visit us. Cause you never been to Cali, right? I think you only been like to the top of the country, or have you been to Cali? I don't remember. I know you was in Cartagena, cause you had you had them people was harassing you up there. But I don't think you've been down to Cali. You should come, bro. I know we still gotta plan the Puerto Rico trip, but I had to obviously make it down here first, bro. It got a little bit stressful at the end. There's just a lot to just move everything, but we got it done though. We got it done. What would you risk by going outside in Colombia? It's not necessarily just Colombia. Going out at nighttime when you don't know an area is risky no matter where you're at. Like in Seattle, if you go out at 3 o'clock in the morning, like bro, like that's when all shootings, robberies, stuff like that happens. And it's not just like statewide, like, oh, you stepped outside at 2 a.m., you're going to get shot. There's certain places, but you would know those places because you're from there. What I'm saying is I don't know this area, so I'm not going to just like go out at 12, 1 a.m. and just be like, oh, I hope we're in a good area. I hope there's no bad people outside. I'm just not going to put myself at risk like that. Now, there's always a risk when you step out daytime or nighttime anywhere you're at, but you can definitely manage your risk no matter where you're at. So I want to come to Cali for sure. Is that the plan? When yeah, bro, we'll be here for we'll say indefinitely. We got to go back to Texas in December for my grandmother's 70th birthday. But then we're just gonna come right back out here. So I wouldn't be out late at night in Atlanta. Yeah, exactly, bro. It's the same thing everywhere, literally. 100% street smarts 101. Yeah, man. It's just yeah. But you know, like sometimes you gotta go through stuff to understand that. And I only been robbed one time in my life, and that was in New York. But I've definitely experienced other things, fights, shootings, stuff like that. And it's always like late at night, people are drunk, people are rowdy with their friends and stuff like that. So generally, if it's light outside and you're amongst a lot of people, the chance of something happening to you are lower or low. But like the darker it gets, and the less people there are outside, like that is that is putting your risk of crime way up. Like, that's when people go out to hunt. They're looking for stupid people that are walking around outside by themselves. So, and like Mike just said, that's anywhere. Like, I wouldn't be out in Seattle just walking around at nighttime. Like, what are you doing, bro? Like, go somewhere, get inside of a building. Yeah. Same, 5 feet away from a shooting, seeing a dude I just shook hands with dead on the ground taught me a valuable life lesson. Yeah, bro, I've been through something pretty similar. And yeah, man, it's just, you know, it's better safe than sorry, man. People could call you paranoid or whatever. Like, the way my dad is still in the military, and I was too. And so the way I grew up, like, bro, I don't ever sit with my back to a door in like a restaurant. She probably gets mad sometimes, but I'm just like, I just don't like it, bro. I don't want someone to walk in and I have no idea who they are. Like, someone could just like pistol whip me in the back of the head or something like that. I don't know, bro. You can call me paranoid, but yeah, I just gotta take care of me, man. And if I stay safe, then I'm okay with being called paranoid. Did I go to church today with that shirt? Nah, I didn't go to church, man. I was just out and about. But that means you basically just said that I'm nice looking right now. I got on a nice shirt. You basically just called me handsome. So thank you, Icon. I appreciate that. ¿Dónde estás? Bro, estoy en Cali. Cali, Colombia, bro. ¿Dónde estás tú? Any culture shocks? Have you experienced any culture shocks yet? The only thing that's weird, and I'm gonna say weird for her, cause I don't really care. They drink water like with the bubbles. You probably know that already, but like, you have to really ask for agua sin gas here. Like, you can't just say like me regalas agua, because they're gonna bring you water with the bubbles in it. But yeah, outside of that, I don't know. It's not been like, oh, the driving. Yeah, no, the driving, I don't like that, bro. I'm a super safe driver, so I'll be pushing the whip mad slow, hella space in between cars. These dudes, bro, they be looking down at their phone and like hitting the brakes at the very last minute with the cars this close and like honking the horn. Wait, puta, what is it? But I don't know. What else? Any culture shocks?
Sitting in front of the Uber?
Oh, yeah, sitting in front of the Uber. When we first got here, we was sitting in the back, but then Will, I don't know if Will's in the chat anymore. He was just like, yo, like, it's actually better that you sit in the front so that you're, I don't know, what was he saying? So we're not suspicious?
Yeah, like trying to rob them.
Yeah, he was, so it was like, damn, we already did like 4 Ubers where we were just sitting in the back, so that was a little weird because, you know, in the States, like, they're like, bro, why are you, I got in the front of an Uber once when I didn't really know, it was like I had just downloaded Uber, I didn't really know how to use it and stuff, and I'm like, of course, it's like a taxi or something, I'm gonna get in the front, and the person was looking at me like I was like a lunatic, and then I found out later that no one gets in the front of the Uber, so I was like, oh, okay. So outside of that, I can't really say there's been any like real culture shocks.
The drinks cost as much as food.
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know if that's a culture shock, but yeah, the alcohol. Any alcohol is like pretty expensive, like actual liquor. Beers are not expensive, but like the cocktails, they be as much as the food, bro. I'm just like, I don't even want to drink now, bro. That shit is crazy. But in reality, it's still cheap. You know what I mean? So, está en Florida, pero yo viví en Medellín por mucho tiempo. Okay, that's cool, man. Yeah, bro, they be zooming, bro, just like right in front of each other, just swerving in and out, honk the horn. I suppose that's the Medellín. That's cool, bro. Well, if you ever come out here to Cali, hit me up, bro. Let me know. You like sitting in the back like Trump. Why you had to use Trump as an example? Why you couldn't have used another name? I think you're like a Trump fanboy, bro. I've been picking up the signs. I've heard you say stuff about the left. You bring up Trump a lot. I feel like you have a shrine of Trump in your room, which I don't care. I'm not judging you. I just feel like you do. Is the Cali unsafe narrative overblown? I know you haven't been there long, but I'm strictly asking you about the vibe. Even Colombians say Cali's dangerous, but I don't believe them for some reason. So I'm not gonna lie, bro. I haven't got none of those vibes. Everybody here is pretty friendly. There's only been one thing that happened, and that was, what was that, last night? Last night we ate at this like fancy place, and that shit was like locked. It was in like a pretty nice neighborhood. It was locked. You had to like wait for them to come open it to get in, wait for them to open it to get out. We stepped out for the Uber. I don't even know how to explain this, but this dude looked like he was hungry and on crack, and he was just looking at us like this. And like we had already ordered him an Uber to go, and like he was like, yo, go back inside and wait for your Uber, like don't stand out here with this dude. And like we're like, all right, cool. He's like, nah, like for real, go back inside right now. And that dude was like, he literally like wasn't saying anything. He literally was just staring at us, and like, yeah, we went inside and waited for our Uber and came out and left. But I mean, it wasn't like he was like sitting there with a gun or a knife. He just looked like he was on drugs, and he looked like he was gonna like beg us for money until we gave him some. I don't know. But nah, outside of that, like I said, I haven't been doing nothing risky to feel that vibe either. I think a lot of people like go out at nighttime when they're new to places. They go to the club. They're like speaking in English and stuff. So they probably attract a lot of attention to themselves. But like we're like going directly to places. We're catching an Uber, going to a bakery, sitting down and eating. I mean, we speak in English to each other when we're having conversations at the table and stuff. So I mean, if someone's listening, they can hear it for sure. But it's not like we're like walking up in the establishment speaking English or speaking English to the waiters and stuff like that. They don't really speak English like that down here. So yeah, we haven't done anything to feel sketchy vibes. We're just going to our objective and coming back to the pad after that. But overall, like I definitely don't feel unsafe. Cause like I said, I'm like a paranoid person. So if I felt unsafe, I probably would have been like, yo, we need to go to another town already. Like we need to get up out of here. So it's cool. It's, you know, it's a city. It's a bigger city than I thought it was, to be honest. Like there's a lot of people here, bro. Like a lot of people. There's always people when it's daytime. There's always people on the roads. At these like malls and stuff like that, it's like jam packed, bro. It's like a huge city. I don't know what I thought in my head, but I didn't think it was as big of a city as it was. It's a lot of people here. So he's like a dog watching you. Yeah, like a dog with rabies. Can people tell that you all are gringos, or do they assume you're Colombians? I think it depends on who it is. The dude at Customs thought I was Colombian. I think it depends on what the conversation's about. I think at a look, they can't tell that we're not from here. She has a very specific accent, so once she talks, they definitely know that she's not from here. And I feel like they know I'm not from here if I ask like certain questions. Like if you ask a question about a fruit that's like super common here or something, it's like, okay, you literally cannot be from here. Or if you mispronounce like something that's like everyone in the country knows or everyone in the city knows, it's like, yeah, you can't be from here. But outside of that, I think at a view, people think we're Colombian. And even when they do talk to us, like I said, we speak Spanish, so it's not like anyone's like, I don't know, they're not like caught off guard by us or nothing. They just like, no, we have not eaten chola. We were supposed to get some today because we got a friend that's from Bogota, and she was like, yo, y'all gotta go eat chola. Like, I'm like, okay, we're going to. She literally messaged me on Instagram today, and she's like, did you try it yet? And I'm like, fuck, like, I went out, but we already came back. So that's on my to-do list for tomorrow. And Sunday, my to-do list as far as food is a hot dog with quail eggs on it. It's a real Colombian thing. So it's got like hella sauce, quail eggs on the top of it. So I want to try that. But no, I have not had cholao. I had lulao. Or lulada, I mean. Lula's champú. Anyone called me boy yet in English? Or you mean like, do they call me like niño in Spanish? No one's done either, but if they say niño, I'll be okay. But I don't think anyone's gonna call me boy in English. They do. Woo! I need to get out to Cali. Cali, I almost bought an impulse ticket. Almost impulse bought a ticket. Y'all are motivating me. Come through, bro. You could fucking explore with us, bro. We trying to figure stuff out still. Early next week, we're gonna be apartment hunting, basically. I don't know though. By the time you get out here, we'll probably have it more figured out. But even if we don't, Will is my friend, and I know any friends of mine are friends of his. So if you need help with anything when you get out here, he'll definitely help you, like for sure. And if you try to pay him, he's not gonna accept it because he's like too much of a good person and too humble and all this other stuff. So we gotta try to like force some money into his pockets or something. Cause like for the last 2 days, like he came and ate with us and showed us different stuff and like made sure we were good on whatever we needed. And like this shit's like where we're at right now is hella far from where he lives at and where he goes to his university. So oh yeah, having a connect helps with, bro. I was literally thinking that today. I was just like, if we didn't know anyone here, like when people just like straight up move to somewhere, don't know anything, anyone, I'm like, damn, bro, that's actually extra brave, because you really gotta like talk to random people and figure stuff out. If I really get sketched out about something, or if I really want to know something, I'll just ask Will. I'm just like, yo, is this safe? And he'll be like, it's kind of safe. And I'm like, that's not safe enough for me. So, what is your Spanish instructor? You mean who was my Spanish instructor? I can, if you want, I could put his Instagram in the chat. Hold on a second. Let me go get it. Are you asking because you want to learn or what? My old Spanish instructor lives in the city that I just moved it to. So we've been hanging out and stuff. We just talk in Spanish now. It's not like she's really teaching me anything, but I would say we are learning a lot just from oh, you want to learn? Okay, yeah, hold on a second. Let me get you his Instagram. He would love to teach you because he's a great teacher, man. I can't lie, honestly. Every time I want to find this guy's Instagram, it's so hard. But yeah, he's a great teacher, man. He takes it very seriously.
Will's Instagram?
Yeah, it's Will_Torres, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Is it private? Okay, I found it. Will_Torres. Let me know if that link doesn't work. Just get on there, shoot him a message, and just say like, yo, I watched Quick Temper / Jalen, and he said you were his professor, and I want to learn Spanish. And y'all could just go from there. He'll probably like take you through he'll probably schedule like some kind of evaluation with you to see where your Spanish is at. If you're starting from like step 0, then I guess y'all wouldn't do that. But yeah, he'll hook you up, man, and you'll be speaking really quickly. If you want, you could go on my videos and just scroll back. Like, it might have been like 2 months ago. I did an interview with someone that I sent to him. So she was like 10 weeks into learning Spanish, Bria, and she talked to me for a whole video in Spanish after 10 weeks. Now, there's a bunch of different variables, because me and her, we both took Spanish in high school. It's not like we could speak, but we did have a base. So I always tell people that, like, just because someone else did something doesn't mean you'll exactly do that. But Mike Ben in the chat, I'm pretty sure he had no base in Spanish when he started. I don't remember exactly, it's been too long now, but I do remember that he didn't like have a solid grasp on like present tense conjugations or like you know, like numbers and the alphabet, like the pronunciation and stuff like that. And if you click on his page, you can go through his videos day one to being the YouTube god of Spanish. So yeah, he's an Olympic weightlifter. He was like a multi-time Pan American champion. He could have been an Olympian, but he got hurt every time. Oh, you took Spanish in high school? Okay. All right. Well, Mike was in the same boat as me and Bria. It's like you did it, and you can't discredit it and say that it did nothing for you. But it's not enough to be able to speak. Like I know I've seen his videos and I know where I started at. And like when I started with Will, I promise you I couldn't have a conversation about anything. So there was a dude that commented on my video like 2 or 3 weeks ago, and he was like, you're a liar, like no one can do this in 1 year. He was like, you mentioned in your video that you took Spanish in high school and that's the reason that you could blah blah blah. And I was just like, bro, I mentioned it in the video, like what else do you want me to say? I'm telling you, we're not starting at the same place if you didn't take high school in Spanish. But like I said, it's not like I knew much more than the alphabet and probably like roughly how to conjugate something in the present tense. Like, but anyways, any honest complaints so far? I don't know if they're complaints, but the water doesn't get that hot here. It's not cold, it's just not very hot. I'll be taking those like piping hot showers where it's like, ooh, kind of burns your skin a little bit. I don't think you can get that here, to be honest. What do you think about the water?
I was gonna say I got burnt earlier today.
Oh, maybe, hold on. Maybe they turned the water heat up. Let me see.
Are you turning to the right?
Yeah.
You're supposed to go left.
Oh shit, maybe I'm turning it the wrong way. This shit's not cold, it's just not hot. I thought I was going
because you turn right and then left, like to turn it on. It's kind of weird.
Oh, you turn it right and then turn it left?
Yeah.
Alright, not a complaint. I just don't know how to work showers, that's all.
I accidentally hit it earlier and it went down and I got burned. So
oh shit, hold on. I might get a hot shower tonight, y'all. Let me see. What other? You got any complaints? Honest complaints?
The sidewalk?
Oh yeah, the sidewalks here are trash. Like you could fall, you could definitely fall in some shit here, bro. Like, but Cali's an old city. Like the neighborhood that we went to that fancy restaurant in, it's called San Antonio, right? And it's like a real colonial city. It's like the first city that the Spanish set up here, and so it literally looks like fucking the Spanish just set that shit up. But it's, you know, it's like if you put like a filter on it, you'll be like, wow, we're in 1540 or something like that. But it's not new, and it doesn't seem like they care about renovating the sidewalks or filling holes and stuff like that. But I mean, maybe they don't have the funds to do it, or they just don't think it's important. I don't know. But yeah, the sidewalks are not great. How do people respond when they find out you're from the States? Do they ask, or does it just seem normal to them? Yeah, honestly, no one. I don't think anyone has followed up on us saying that. Yeah, even this morning.
They really don't care.
No, they don't care at all, bro. Like, they don't care. The waiter at that fancy place, he spoke a little bit of English, and honestly, his pronunciation was good enough that I thought he spoke very good English. And so we talked to him in Spanish the whole night, but at the end of the night, he said something in English, and I was like, hey, yo, bro, you think I could get this to go and I just give you this bill without starting a new tab, and he was just like, I don't understand. He was like, can you speak slower? I don't really speak English. And I was like, oh, what the like, I thought he spoke English. So I was just like, I was just doing it because I thought you spoke English. I was kind of thinking like I was going to help him practice or something. But yeah, I mean, overall, it doesn't seem like anyone cares. Yeah, it's not, yeah, they're not like shocked and they're not impressed. Uh, they're not, but it's good. They're not looking to take advantage of us either. They're not, oh, you're from the States, you're rich. Like, how about come over to my house or something? They literally just move on like after that. So I learned Spanish by moving to Medellin. That's the best way to do it, man. Like, having conversation is the best way to get better at conversation. So they might be used to foreigners there. That's good then that's good in my opinion. Yeah. I think so. I think it's definitely not like Medellin and Bogota where like there's a lot of foreigners there, because the crime rates are kind of spiking there because of that. So we haven't actually ran into any Americans here. Like we haven't ran into any Americans, and the whole time I've been here, I haven't heard anyone speaking English besides that waiter trying to speak English to me one time. So it's not like those popular cities, those tourist places where you would expect to run into those people, but they, like I said, I just don't think they care. Like, any fatigue from speaking Spanish all the time? Nah, surprisingly no, actually. What's worse was like in the States, sometimes that would happen to me, like if I had to do like a full training session with someone in Spanish or something like that. But I think it was more because switching in and out of that mode, you know what I mean? It's like I just got to work and I did a whole bunch of stuff in English, and I'm like, okay, this guy doesn't really speak English like that. Let me speak Spanish, and then I got to go back to English. But I think because we're just like in Spanish mode all day, it doesn't seem as exhausting. I don't know. You get any fatigue from speaking Spanish all day? I mean, Spanish is her first language, so I don't think it really works the same. But yeah,
I think it's because we're not around other people enough. Because when I was in Mexico around my family speaking all the time, I felt it. But it's because I didn't have the option to speak English. And so I feel like I kind of get breaks because we're not with other people. But if we were with other people 24/7, then yeah.
Yeah, I mean, that's basically what I said. I think, yeah, we go in Spanish mode, but then we come back here and chill. So it's not like, I think it would be worse if, like he said, he moved to Medellin and he had to learn on the go. Because then everything is new, you know what I mean? Which is cool, but everything is new, so it's just going to be a lot. Right now, like, we're going to get meals, we're walking, we talk to, I don't know, the Ubers sometimes, but it's not like super foreign conversations where it's like, damn, I don't know anything about this, all of these words are new. Like when we talked to Will last night at dinner about a wide variety of topics, you know, so we learned some stuff. We learned some stuff about the city, learned some new words, like, yeah. But I think because it's not so much new stuff, it's not as taxing. But I don't know. It might change when we have to do more stuff every day. Right now, like I said, we go do something, come back and chill. Go do something, come back and chill. We'll see how we can handle it with the salsa lessons tomorrow, because that's when it's tough, when you're tired and someone's speaking a different language and you're like trying to hold it together. So we'll see. Dude, you have a ginger beard. Yes. I don't know how to respond to that besides yes. You get your code connection set up yet? Bro, why you always ask these outrageous questions? How come you can't just be normal, bro? How come you can't just get on the stream and just be like, you know what? I'm just gonna be a regular person today. Damn, I'm hella late. Yeah, bro, you're a little late. A little bit. No, I don't know him. Well, I know him from the stream. He's a regular to the stream. I don't know who he is in real life, but he must find me interesting because he always comes back. So he never says anything so outrageous that I'm like, I gotta block him. It's just like funny type trolling. So I'm okay with it. It's funny sometimes. How is it? I'm guessing you meant to say, how is it possible that black people have only black hair? There's black people that have different color hair.
Born with it?
Mm-hmm. There's a tribe in Africa. They have like blonde hair and I don't want to say their eyes are blue, but they're like green, and they have like kind of Asian faces. It's kind of weird. I can't think of what those people are called. Let me Google them. People bring them up on Twitter all the time. Let's see what this tribe is called. The indigenous Melanesian populations of the islands. Oh, hold on. Is this in Africa? I thought it was in Africa. Oh yeah, this is African history. Let me see where they're from. No, it's just South Pacific. Eastward to Fiji from the western end. I don't know. I don't have time for this. I'm just gonna put the link in the chat. Y'all can read it if y'all want to. No, my blood is not half Irish and half African. This is dye. This is not my real beard. This must be your first time ever seeing my beard. Yeah, Phil has brown hair. Mike Ben, he does not know me in real life. Oh my god. Oh man, but yeah. What was I saying? Mike's been asking the best questions. He's been asking the interesting questions. I think we're gonna get him out here, man. He's been asking so many questions. He's like, ooh, let me start planning the trip. Any gyms that I like? You know what's crazy, bro? I have not been to a gym since I've been here. I've been working out. I worked out at the, there's a little structure outside of our Airbnb. It's like turf, a pull-up bar, dip bar. So I just been doing like body weight stuff out there. Will's gonna take me to some gyms, but you know, like I said, we just got here, so settling in, going to eat at places, trying to figure out like the lay of the land and stuff like that. But that's definitely in my plans soon. What are my favorite bodybuilders? I'm not really into bodybuilding. I don't really know. I really couldn't tell you any bodybuilders besides like the golden age bodybuilders like Dorian Yates. Dorian Yates, super smart guy. I like watching his interviews that are like not even necessarily about bodybuilding. He's just a smart dude. And he understood like making progress, which is why he was as good as he was at bodybuilding. But outside of that, anyone that does bodybuilding right now, if you told me a name, I might be able to tell you if I recognize them, but I couldn't tell you anyone's name. I know I'm just not a fan of bodybuilding. It does nothing for me. Never wanted to be a bodybuilder in my life. Never. Why is the conditional simple from the indicative so similar to the subjunctive? I kind of feel like it should be considered part of the subjunctive. Hold on a second. Bro, I don't know grammar terms like that, so now I need to look up the conditional simple. So, or you could just tell me a word so that I can know like what we're talking about. All right, let's see. The conditional simple in Spanish, also imperfect conditional, is a verb tense of the indicative, with which we can express hypothetical situations, advices, formal requests or wishes. It's closely related to the future, and in fact, its construction is very similar. Cantaría. Hablaría, comería. Okay. I don't know, man. I'm not a grammar expert. To me, I'm like, why does it matter if why does it matter if it's considered a subjunctive or not? Like, if it is, now what? How about MMA? Ooh, that's tough. I like John Jones as a fighter, not as a person. Ilia Topuria, he's really good. I guess he would be considered an up-and-comer. I like Chito Vera, but sometimes he don't step on the gas, man. It be pissing me off, I'm not gonna lie. Junior Tafa. There's a Dominican dude, I can't think of his name right now, but he's got good hands. He's not very good at defending kicks right now, but he's a heavyweight Dominican. Phil might know who I'm talking about. I can't think of his name. How did your families respond about the move? My mom was a mom. She was cool with it, but she had, concerns in lots of hypothetical situations that will hopefully never exist. My dad was cool. Axe's family was a little concerned, but overall, I think they were cool. Of course, yeah, he was the best fighter. I was really thinking of current fighters, but yeah, he's definitely a legend. What were some of the hypotheticals that they were concerned about? Mostly safety. Yeah, typical American stuff. Like, they hear that country name and they're like, the place with the cartels. I'm like, no, like that was kind of like the 80s, 90s, but even still, just I think Americans think of South America and they just think of poverty and crime. So, like, I was trying to tell my best friend like about some of the nice stuff here, and he's like, oh, they got money down there, and I'm like, yeah, bro, like, it's not like we're not living in a village, bro. It's not a hut, like. So, but that's why it's good to do stuff like this. Like, we literally wanted to come and experience things like this. Like, it kind of changes your brain a little bit, changes the way you see things. It's good to experience different things. Does my mom call me every day? She probably would if she thought I would pick up. I wouldn't. That's a lot, man. We have a deal where I'm supposed to call her every week. I'm supposed to call her on Sundays. That's like our deal, because we went long periods where I wouldn't call, and she was like, look, I need you to commit to once a week. And I'm like, all right, I can do that. Thanks for reminding me. I need to call her tomorrow or Sunday. I'm allowed to call early. I'm not allowed to call late. So I can call tomorrow and say, this is my Sunday call. This is my once a week call. But I can't call on Monday. Then I missed it. I think you're trying to say, when is the last time I ate at McDonald's? I don't know. We ate at McDonald's at the airport or something, right? Didn't we? Oh, that was Chick-fil-A. I want to say I haven't had McDonald's in years, but I feel like there was a time that I ate McDonald's for something.
You said you went to McDonald's with Kendall.
Oh, right. Okay, so the first week I was in Texas, when I went to my best friend's boxing gym on a break, we went to McDonald's and got a 10-piece chicken McNugget. Is that no chicken nugget, chicken McNugget, whatever. Yeah, we did that. Can you be my second wife? No. I always call when I drive. Yeah, that's the smart thing to do. I won't be driving anymore, so gotta figure something else out. But yeah. Rolando, you never told me why does it matter if it's in the subjunctive? Why do you care? That is considered part of the subjunctive. And I'm gonna Google that too. Maybe someone else has said the same thing. Why is it not subjunctive? Please keep us updated. I'll be here for the next live videos. Any video updates as well. Glad to see that you're safe and enjoying the move. Thanks, bro. Appreciate it. I'm gonna try to get a schedule with these lives because I think more people will be on. If I told them I was getting on, I'd just be popping on and just hoping people show up. But yeah, maybe I think I'm gonna do like a community post and just literally ask people to comment the best time for them, and then maybe I'll try to meet everyone in the middle somewhere or something. I don't really know the best way to go about this. What did you do, or what do you do when you go live? I know you make a post like a week or two in advance, but how do you determine what time you're gonna do it at? You just do the best time for you, or the time that you think the most people are gonna be on, or what? I probably have OCD or something. Maybe. But I think humans categorize everything, right? And so you can't have those in the same category because they're different. They literally just are different. We could say like, oh yeah, us and these cavemen are basically the same, but it's like, oh no, like our teeth are different, or our foreheads are different, or the way we walk is different, so we need to have a separate category. So I think that's why, because the conditional cannot be the subjunctive because it's conditional. Something has to happen for that condition. But do you see my point though? You notice the similarity between them? I asked ChatGPT and it did mention that they were very similar. Yeah, they're similar. And actually, I think I said this a couple lives ago about learning grammar and speaking how people speak. Lots of people actually don't do the conditional, even though they should, right? I'm trying to think of an example, but a lot of people will just do like the subjunctive back to back, if that makes sense. It's kind of tough to say, but let me try to think of something. I can't think of the last time I heard someone say it wrong, but people do it all the time. But like, you know, if you said like, si yo tuviera dinero, right? Compraría, blah, blah, blah. But sometimes people won't say compraría, they'll say something else. And like, no one bats an eye because like, you know, it's like sometimes people say, if I was you, but other people say, if I were you. It's kind of different. You know, grammar's grammar. As long as you understand what the person said, I don't really care. What kind of music do I like? I like all kinds of music. UK drill, American drill, bachata, reggaeton. What else do I like? I don't know. Just depends. I like good vocals more than anything. If I could like really feel what the singer's saying. Death metal, I don't know about that. Central C, no, I don't like Central C. I liked Central C. Oh, let me word this correctly. Central C was cool when he was a little kid. Like 10 years ago, I used to listen to Central C freestyle. But he's like become a character that I don't necessarily care for. It's like, but UK rap be violent. I think all rap's violent. I don't think it's any more violent. I just post in advance and I just do a time that's convenient for me and a time where people will be home Sunday afternoons normally. That's smart. All right, Mike, take it easy, bro, if you're still on here. I know you're about to head out. I don't know what's good. I'm trying to listen to some drill. I think if you had an example of a song that you like, I would be able to give you a good one to listen to. Even if you like have a rap song that you like, I could be like, okay, well here's a drill song that's like kind of on that same kind of vibe. Mexico celebrates its independence today.
Tomorrow.
Axa said tomorrow. We're about to have another Rolando versus Axa showdown.
Look it up, dog. I'm 1000% confident. Guatemala is today, El Salvador is today, Nicaragua is today, Honduras is today, Costa Rica is today, Mexico's tomorrow.
Rolando said wrong. Axa is wrong again.
Look it up. I'm not gonna argue with the wrong person.
Rolando said, yes, it is officially tomorrow. I'm guessing he's going to say unofficially for us real Mexicans.
No.
Bird and Holy is a good song. I will put that in my browser and listen to it when I get off of here, or else I'll get a copyright strike. Rolando said, however, I can just, I feel like he fixed his glasses, he went like this. And however, he put his finger.
However, we do not care.
Oh, however, it's celebrated today.
No, it's not.
Axa two-time heavyweight champ Phil says.
Where is it celebrated today? In your room?
Yeah. Oh my god. You too. You too.
About to hop on so I can talk shit. Can y'all hear me?
They probably can hear you. Rolando says she really doesn't know. It's gonna be a big ass feeling with that.
Bro, I'm about to Google this shit and show you on the screen so the whole world can see that
He said the officials tomorrow. He just said there's gonna be. But bro, it's nighttime. How you gonna say there's gonna be something today? It's almost the next day, bro. If they do it at midnight, then they're celebrating for tomorrow.
Yeah. Definitely can hear you. Like you said. Thank you, Phil. My hair is crazy, y'all. Let me try to make myself presentable.
I know Rolando typing up a fucking paragraph.
All right, let's see the history facts, Rolando.
Like, you don't know shit about Mexico. I'm interested. I'm invested.
They probably have something going on today because Mexicans like to party, and they do things for several days at a time.
You got that Kermit. Yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking about. She really don't.
She really don't what?
Bro, tell us.
I really don't what? Please tell me. Tell me what I really don't.
You really don't know.
I really don't know.
Everybody knows.
I'm still waiting on how I don't know. I haven't seen any
You really got
evidence.
her out of the bed. Yeah, this
Please.
chat went from nobody on here for like 10 minutes to just lit. Like,
Can we nuke Mexico already?
we really need to jump him. We should not fight amongst each
Rolando,
other.
let's join forces and go after the Icon 2020. Because what is that? Can we nuke you? I really don't know what I know.
So, Rolando, you're not going to tell us anything, bro?
Rolando, are you scared?
I think he is. I think he's trying to. I think he's hitting send, and it's like this is too many characters because he typed like a big ass paragraph. And he's like, "How do I copy and paste this?" He putting that shit in his notes.
You're trying to eliminate characters.
Nah, bro, we don't want no treaty right now. First, you need to explain why she's wrong, and then we'll do a temporary treaty.
Hey, hold on. It's over here.
You're like halfway in the camera.
I know, trying to get out my like butts. Alright. You see this, Rolando? You see this? I know some things, okay? I'm not just a rando. I am a quarter Mexican. I grew up with Mexicans. I still rep Mexico.
Damn, Rolando's really not gonna give us no more information. I thought she was gonna give us like
Because there is no information to be given.
some data about why it's actually celebrated on the 15th and
Because I rep America. Yeah, obviously. We knew by the nuke comment.
we knew about the Trump comment when you said you want to sit in the back seat like Trump.
Scared of what?
Bro, just tell. Bro, are you behind in the stream or something like
It
that?
must be. Let me pull up a chair. Y'all got me to pull up a chair. No, Rolando got me to pull up a chair.
Oh, this reminds me. This shit's probably gonna die. Okay, player, pull up a chair.
I'm trying to find an article. The fact that it's taking you this long means that it don't exist.
That's called confirmation bias. You saw 8 articles that were like September 16th,
wrong.
and you were like, "Why is Mexican Independence Day actually not September 16th?" And then that shit still didn't work.
You know how fast it took me to find 16th?
Yeah.
2 seconds.
Got receipts on deck.
Belize is going to be mad at you.
She's not from Belize, bro.
Okay, that means nothing to me.
Damn, it'd be a shame if she got up and you don't have the article, bro.
Yeah. Because there is no article.
I would have to agree. Waiting on him to pull out the clutch. Hail
Alright,
Mary.
there needs to be a timer on this because this
Hail
is
Mary
ridiculous.
article pass. Yeah, bro, you're in an official debate. Like,
I know where Belize is. I do.
it's common knowledge that it's officially the 16th, but celebrated the 15th. Just ask any real Mexican. Is it celebrated?
Okay, I'll ask myself. I'll look myself in the mirror.
Bro, I feel like if it was
Is
common
it?
knowledge, you would be able to find it. Let me see.
And on top of that, I'm friends with several Mexicans, and I saw 0 celebrations today.
You sent an article where? Oh, I might not let you post articles in here. Maybe. Let's see if we can find it.
festivities start on the 15th. Yeah, because Mexicans like to party. I said that.
Mm-hmm. It literally says the definitive answer is September 16th.
While the festivities often start on the 15th, the official day of remembrance and celebration is the 16th. So, as I stated, Mexicans love to party.
More importantly, this shit literally says, while festivities might start on September 15th, it's essential to remember and honor the day that truly marks Mexico's stride towards independence.
What's the score? 100,000 Axa? Rolando 0?
Reread what I wrote.
Read what I wrote.
You jumped off the bed. Why? You clingy. Well, the first thing you said was actually Mexico celebrates its independence today.
Oh, okay.
Which is technically
correct.
technically speaking, it's wrong. There's parties and festivities today, but Mexico celebrates its independence on the 16th. So technically your first statement was wrong. Everything that you said after that might have been true because you said you did say it's officially tomorrow, and you did say, however, it's celebrated today. But you said Mexico celebrates its independence today, which I would say is not true. People have parties and celebrate a day early, but Mexico celebrates its independence on the 16th, which is why that's the official day. And there might be a military parade today, and everything else that you said after that is probably true. San Andres is close by.
It's like in the middle of the ocean.
I was gonna say that shit's in the middle of the ocean, bro. It's not that close, but we can get there. I wish I knew what your voice sounded like, so I'd know what this all caps sounds like.
It sounds like, I never said it was not the same.
My first statement was unqualified. I don't think we can drive there, bro.
Like, I can really get you a map. I know you know where Belize is, but we're gonna work on San Andres.
That shit's in the middle of the ocean. A water car. Is that what they call boats now? Oh, man. This has been fun, y'all. I'm gonna at least go to an hour and a half. At least.
Phil's still here? Phil, are you here?
Probably.
Or did Mexico argument turn you away? I'm typing this shit, laughing, eating a bagel.
Why you eating a bagel this late at night, bro? Damn, it actually sounds kind of good. I ain't gonna lie.
Oh. Hi, Phil.
Yo, whenever y'all get off of here, watch the video I just posted and watch just like the first 10 seconds because that shit woke me up this morning. Just a lady just walking down the road with a basket on her head screaming, "Oh my God, Dad!"
It would have choked my ass if I was within an arm's reach away.
It's possible.
No, I say violence for special situations.
That's true.
I beat you with my words, so fists aren't necessary.
I mean, to be honest, she was actually gonna give you the debate if I didn't say that your first statement was wrong. She said technically you're right. I was like, no, technically you're wrong. Your idea was right, but your first statement was technically incorrect. Technically. You know, this just reminded me. I think I ran Planet Moolah away for good. I think.
How?
Because we did something like this. He was saying something and I was saying, oh, I don't agree with that and blah, blah, blah. And ever since then, I've never seen him again. I don't remember when that was.
Rolando, don't run away.
Nah, Rolando knows. He knows it's all good fun. Smart people like getting into arguments, to be honest. It's fun. But, you know, Planet Moolah, if you're out there and you're watching, I hope you're okay. I hope nothing bad happens.
I have thick skin.
You gotta have thick skin to make it in the world, dog. There's just There's too much craziness. He didn't like it when I got on a talk, and he wouldn't. Nah, it was after that, bro. I think it was a live that you weren't on here, and he was still cool, but he said something, and I just said like, oh, just like explain. Oh, he was saying Americans had no culture, and I was just like, what does that mean, bro? Like what are you saying? And he was like, Colombians have culture. These people have culture. America has no culture. And I was like, but tell me what culture is in your opinion, so I could like basically refute it. And he just was like, I don't want to argue. It's not that serious. And I'm like, it's not arguing. You just made a statement, and I just want to know why.
Side note, thank you, Phil. The only person with manners on this chat.
Anyways, yeah, I love arguing about dumb shit too, bro. I think it's more fun when it's dumb, pointless shit. Cause like, if you get offended by it, it's like, why, bro? Neither one of us cares about this thing that we're arguing about. We're literally just doing it for the sake of arguing. I don't want to argue about shit that you do care about, because you're probably going to get mad. Yeah, exactly.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Okay, I'm going back to my bed.
Wearing your pants down to your pants. Did you mean ankles? That's what happens when you talking shit, bro. You mess up.
Wait, I can wear my pants down to my pants. Do you wear your pants down to your pants?
I usually wear my pants down to my pants. It's kind of hard not to.
Yeah, I was gonna say, you brought me back in because I feel like roasting people. Yeah. We're in a shit talking mood.
Oh man.
He put Ness. He didn't even put knees.
My Ness.
Go ahead and put another asterisk.
My Ness hurts.
Because your Ness, my Ness hurt. I had surgery on my Ness. It was pretty terrible.
Nah, real talk though. After riding on the airplane, my Ness really was hurting. Like,
yeah. It was real. It was like boop 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 boop. But
do you think he even knows what we're saying? Does he know? Do you know that you spelled knees wrong? Get like I wrote.
Can you smell more now?
I have no idea what that means.
Yeah, I don't know either what that means. I could smell that you're upset and that you're hurt.
¿Cómo va todo en Cali? Todo bien, bro. Me encanta esa ciudad, bro.
Vamos a comenzar a bailar mañana.
Salsa caleña, bro. Tengo miedo.
Ever since I grew up watching religious debates, I don't mind the hearts right there, changing my opinion on important topics. Good for you.
Yeah, that's actually really good.
Mm-hmm.
It's really good. Carlos, come visit us, bro. Bigger nose, smell more. My nose has always been big, though.
Yeah. Nice try. Try again.
We gotta work on your trolling, man.
It's a bit rough.
Pay me $500, I'll take you through a trolling course on how you can really get people to react to stuff and piss them off.
Facts.
Pero cuando, bro? See, every time I think about getting off, then like somebody new gets on. Oh, see, he's getting off though. That might be my sign to get off.
Buenas noches.
Okay, bro. Carlos is cool. He's an English and Spanish teaching channel.
You have a low roof there. Is that a troll or is this an observation?
Yes, it is a low roof.
It's true.
I'll give you a 50% discount. Pay me $250. I'll teach you how to troll for real. You have to say stuff that's really gonna hurt people's feelings, bro.
Small.
Dog, I know you was losing all the Jonan battles in school.
I told you to get off, then it started getting late.
Nah, facts. I almost got off too.
Celebration commences start at 11. Y'all should watch it.
Where do we watch it at? I might.
Google.
Text me a link, bro. You got my number. What do you think his next comment's gonna be?
It's gonna be like, you have a red jacket on. And I'm gonna be like, red and green. 11 and Tijuana.
Oh, you stupid.
The Mexican president's going to shout, Viva Mexico. Cabrones.
Watch this. Here's my prediction. Not only will he shout that, but something very important will happen right after that. And not necessarily something good. Maybe something bad.
The aliens are gonna come out and be like,
Them
what?
fake ass aliens. Y'all saw that shit, bro? Icon, what is your problem, bro?
Seems everyone came back at the same time.
Facts.
When I got on.
Maybe. I might start recording her for the vlogs. I just make it. People gonna think it's her channel. I'm gonna get hella subscribers and I'll be like, get out of here, and then I'm gonna just take back over.
What is that? Are you saying hi?
I don't know. I think he's having a meltdown over there. Bro, get it together, man. Compose yourself. I still wonder what happened to that little Argentinian kid that used to come in here. He hasn't come back.
Rolando.
We lost Planet Moolah. We lost the Argentinian kid.
The one that would eat steaks?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, one day he was like, hold on. My mom wants me to come down for dinner. I'll be back. Never heard from him again.
He's still eating dinner.
Nah, I hope nothing bad happened to him, though. That's the thing I think. That's the worst thing about the internet. It's like people that you don't know in real life. So if they like delete their account or something, like you'll literally never hear from them again. And you don't know what
probably
happened.
Grounded.
That shit was like 6 months ago.
Yo, Hispanic parents be on some bullshit.
Man, the motherfuckers barely Hispanic. They're Argentinian. They're like Italian.
Racist. She said aliens. It's undocumented immigrants. Meme. Meme. Yeah, we gotta work on our spelling.
Yes, meme.
I'll give y'all a discount on spelling.
6 months minimum. Hey, maybe, man. Because he was like active up in the chat. He even like made me say like happy birthday to his brother.
Oh, that's cute.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like he just really dipped out one day. Oh, we know what you meant. We're just talking shit.
Oh, man.
Yes, meme.
Meme. I am a meme. Meme. Meme.
But yeah, I'm trying to think if there's anyone else that was active that left. Nah, I think everyone else comes and goes.
What time works best for y'all if we're doing a timely live to set these up in advance? Have you asked them?
I briefly brought it up when me and Mike were talking about how he does it. He said he just sets a time, usually early Sunday afternoon, and does like a big advance so they know, so they have time to like prepare and stuff.
Drop your preferred time now. And if you don't, we're blocking you.
And honestly, because of the life that we're living right now, that shit could be any time. Like, it doesn't have to be, like, end of the day. I know y'all work right now, but just saying. Like, whatever time's best for you, just tell me, and we'll try to make it work. What time is it? It's
10:18.
10:18.
This is Washington times. So we're on Central Time.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna keep doing random ones. What?
Where did you?
He's under my chair.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna keep doing random ones, but
Seven.
I think we're gonna try. I'm gonna try to get her to come in on a big one every week, like maybe a Sunday one where we do it together and we could like talk about the stuff that we're doing here and whatever. Cause I know she's not gonna want to get on here every time I get on.
6 to 7. Okay, so 7.
So 6 to
6,
7
7-ish.
Central Time is what you're saying.
Yeah. We can do that.
7 Central Time, yeah, for sure. I'm gonna do one on Sunday, and I'm gonna try to give y'all a warning on it. So like 8 to 9 Central Time. Okay. Well, I mean, y'all know when I get on here for like 2 hours and shit if it's active. So if I start at 6 or 7, end at 8 or 9, like that should cover everybody. So if that's the time that works for you, I can do that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to figure out what we're doing on Sunday because I know Will's gonna take me to eat a hot dog with quail eggs. I think next Sunday we gotta go to church up in Buga. We're going to some fancy old school church where they do exorcisms and shit and miracles. And he was like really trying to convince us. He's like, no, but like they really do miracles. And I was like, okay, yeah, cool. And he's like, so y'all probably see some miracles up there. And I'm like, okay, cool. I just was like, maybe. So I think we got to do that next Sunday. So I'll figure out what time those events are, and then I'll plan the live for after that. But as soon as I know I'm free at that time, I'll make the live like tonight or something, so it's scheduled and y'all be able to see it and know for sure that's gonna happen at that time. Catholic, this is Colombia. I don't even know if there's Protestants here.
Guatemalan. By blood, I think culturally I have more Mexican culture because I grew up with more Mexicans around me. And my parents didn't really teach me too much about Guatemalan culture.
She said Guatemalan by blood. But if you want to know the real truth...
I'd be acting more Mexican.
My Spanish is that's
Mexican.
Not the real truth. Listen, the real truth is when you start talking about blood. She is Spaniard.
Oh.
She's very Spaniard. I don't know if Rolando, I don't know if you were on here when we were talking about the book. She comes from Spanish nobility, bro. She can go to Spain and get a citizenship today. And in the book, it said, they don't know for sure, but the woman that had kids with that guy that was a Spaniard, she might have been from Honduras. So they pulled up in Guatemala and had kids, which led to their whole family line right now. But she might have not been from Guatemala. So
I'm actually black.
What? Spaniards are not black at all. There are Protestants in Latin America.
I need to get a DNA test and find out.
Do it. I know there's Protestants in Latin America. I'm just saying Colombia's heavy, bro. Let me Google this. Let's see.
Technically, see, Phil said I'm technically black. It has to be true.
Catholic versus Protestant. Oh, I guess I need to type in Colombia. Or I'm just gonna get wars.
70% are Roman Catholic.
Ooh, wow, that's beautiful. 14% of the population are Protestant.
What are you, Angel? Or Angel?
How the fuck did they know that?
Wait, are you Mexican?
Mm-hmm.
What were your percentages like for race? Like what, Spaniard versus indigenous?
Oh damn, I don't know where my battery's at. Fuck it. I don't think I saw a 10% pop up. Mexican, 100% Mexican.
Mexico is down to be, I think it used to be dang near 100%.
Yeah, we're interested. At least give us the top like 3 percentages.
Yeah. Y'all know Jalen's 80% white.
Get the no, I'm not. It was a way higher percentage than I expected. It's been a while since I looked, but that shit was pretty high. I mean, I knew it was gonna be something because like slavery, slave masters, rape, blah blah blah. But you know, my skin's not very light, so I'm like,
My skin isn't very light either.
very very light.
Y'all, Jalen tries to say I'm not brown. That's rude. I am brown.
I've seen browner people.
Yeah. But I'm so brown.
You know how the lady that's gonna give us dance stuff tomorrow?
Mm-hmm.
You know how you can look at her and you like, if you saw her in America, you'll be like, you're not black like that. Like, you're not American black. You would know that she had like something that made her skin more of like a brown, creamy brown. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
That's what I think of when I think of brown.
Well, you're wrong. Okay, 42% native.
No, the European was higher.
43% European. Oof.
No,
So we gotta call you a
you're
little white boy.
Spaniard.
On him.
You are. Rolando, who was the Spanish king? So we can call him that. We need a name of the most famous Spaniard ever. Or something. I only know like Queen Isabel.
You know, Angel, if I were you, I would have skewed the results.
Yeah, I would have been like, that shit's at 44% native.
I've been left 41% European, just so it's very clear.
Damn, my bro. Okay, Carlos.
Way more native features.
Carlos,
Nah, what's your Instagram? I'll decide that. What color's your skin, Angel?
I'm not gonna lie, now that you said it, bro, I'm like, you do kind of look Spanish. I got a homie that's from Spain, and y'all kind of look alike. I'm not even being funny.
Wait, Angel, what's your Instagram? Type it in.
This shit might be
I'm gonna
perfect.
judge you. Nicely, though.
We gotta call you Carlos the Fifth now, bro.
Run. I'll send you my Instagram. You can make fun of me, too.
It's funny. The problem with Mexican Protestants is that they're bootlickers to the U.S. It's because they were originally evangelized by Southern Baptists. Evangelized.
I don't have one anymore because you knew that you're white. So you deleted it right now. Carlos V was the king of Spain when Cortez arrived in Mexico. He was actually Flemish. Is that what that says?
Mm-hmm.
He didn't even speak Spanish.
Interesting. Yeah, that's you, Carlos the Fifth.
Carlos Angel V. Angel Carlos. Okay.
Let's see if we can get a zoom in.
Let's see.
Ah, you can't even zoom in on YouTube.
Wait, can you? Hey,
Oh, there you go.
kind of look Puerto Rican.
Nah, his head's not long enough to be Puerto Rican. I didn't know this was a touchscreen.
Yeah.
What in the...
This is literally my favorite feature.
That's insane. I've never done that before.
You can literally, woo, especially when you have to look through a lot of
I'm
stuff.
kind of pissed.
Mhm.
Because I've messed around with this so much and it gives me so much
I have
trouble.
a mouse now too.
I don't really want the mouse. I just
Oh,
would have preferred to do this. I always click this and go change the percentage. I didn't know.
Jalen's been using this for 2 years and he didn't know my laptop was a touchscreen.
Insane. I'm trying to think of my dude's name from Spain because I'm gonna pull his picture up, and I promise you, she'll be like, "Oh yeah, they look alike." Damn, what's his name? I can't think of his name. I can't think of what his Twitter name is, but whatever.
Okay, I'm out now for real. Too dead for me. Good night. I'm gonna be in this corner of the room.
No, you won't. He'll be over there.
No, I'll be right here.
Yeah, that was the wrong corner, dude.
Look, this is the corner I
You
wanted.
pointed this way.
No, I wanted like here. I'm
Around.
right here, y'all, if you need me.
We don't. Nah, I'm about to. Your grandma from your mom's side is abuelita. All right, let's see. It is 10:28. We'll give it the 2 minutes to round up to 10:30. At 10:30, I'm gonna salute y'all and get off of here. If y'all got anything, the only way I might stay late is if y'all ask me like a very interesting question that I have to take a long time to respond to. Other than that, probably not, because this was a good live. What was this? This was almost 2 hours. A little bit shorter than usual. I think I usually go like 2.5 or so, but it was pretty decent once it got kicking up. So, like I said, I'm gonna try to do one on Sunday. I'm gonna try to plan that one so y'all know in advance, so y'all can pull up front row as soon as it starts. And like I said, if y'all got anything that y'all want to see, bro, you did not have to correct him on that. You know what he was saying. He knew what he was saying. He just typed it with an extra R. But yeah, if y'all want to see anything in particular, like if you Google something and you like, oh yo, bro, I saw this in Cali. Like, can you go do this or can you go look at it? Like, comment on it. If you got my number or my Instagram, just message me. But if not, just comment on my last video and just say, hey, go do this or go here, and I'll try to make that happen. Besides that, like I said, donate some money to my PayPal, and then if you really want me to do something crazy, I will take it into extra consideration because you're funding it. So if not, it's gonna be on a case-by-case basis, and I might be like, nah, I ain't trying to do that shit, but we'll see. Right now, I really want to go. Rolando had the right idea. I want to go see some colonial stuff. I kind of want to see. Axel, why'd you put that?
But what?
Axel, Oh, Axel, you messed it up.
I did.
I was like, what is that? I feel you're so fucking stupid, dog. See, I ended up staying past 10:30. I always do this, man. But nah, for real, go watch my last video that I posted today. And if you didn't watch the one from yesterday, go watch that one too. I'm gonna try to post like as much as I can. If I can make a video every day, I will. But like I said, we're gonna be getting into like daily life stuff, and I'll probably just post stuff that I think's cool. I don't think I'll be able to post none of the dancing lesson tomorrow because it's the first time and I don't want to look like a dickhead. But yeah, maybe I'll get Axa to record something because she has more bravery than me. She's not scared to record shit. I'm like, this is awkward. I'm not trying to record this. So anyways, thanks y'all. I need to shower, get ready for bed, wake up so we can go do this dancing. I will holler at y'all boys next time. Peace.